Blake Lively is losing all her rich friends.
Fans are speculating about Blake Lively and Gigi Hadid's friendship after Lively skipped Hadid's 30th birthday celebration.
Katy Perry lived out her E.T. fantasy, and Gayle King and Lauren Sanchez were along for the wild ride on the Blue Origin spaceflight.
Blake Lively may be finding herself on the outs with her A-list circle, and the clearest sign yet, she was noticeably absent from Gigi Hadid's ultra-exclusive 30th birthday bash.
Blake Lively and Gigi Hadid's friendship status was questioned after the actress skipped the model's star-studded 30th birthday party last week.
Despite showing up at the Time 100 gala the night before, Blake was nowhere to be seen at Le Chalet in NYC, where Gigi celebrated with stars like Zoe Kravitz, Anne Hathaway, and even Taylor Swift. Yes, the same Swift who's reportedly being dragged into Blake's feud with Justin Baldoni.
Blake Lively dragging the pop star into her ongoing legal battle with Justin Baldoni.
Former entertainment reporter Kirsty Flaw didn't hold back on her podcast, speculating that Blake's absence may have been less about scheduling and more about subpoenas.
Weird that you don't show up in one of your best friend's 30th birthday party.
Fella AA even hinted Gigi and her beau Bradley Cooper might be distancing themselves before things get messier. Ever since Blake sued Justin for things he's fiercely denied, she's been caught in a lot of drama that now threatens her closest friendships. It doesn't help that her friendship with Gigi reportedly started through Swift, who's now entangled in the drama herself. Between the suit, the possible subpoenas, and this friendship fallout, Blake's glamorous inner circle might be starting to crack. Meghan Markle's hypocrisy exposed. Meghan Markle is once again in some drama. And this time, critics say she's exposing her own hypocrisy. After stepping down as a senior royal in 2020, Meghan and Prince Harry publicly pledged not to use their His/Her Royal Highness titles. This was part of the deal agreed upon during the infamous Sandringham Summit, when Queen Elizabeth, Prince Charles, and Prince William met with the couple to hash out their royal exit. At the time, the Sussexes made it clear they would retain the HRH status in name, but wouldn't actively use it. But now, Meghan has seemingly broken that agreement. In a resurfaced image, she's seen sending a gift basket to podcast host Jamie Kern-Lima, complete with a note signed, with compliments of HRH, the Duchess of Sussex. That small detail ignited a wild series of events. Social media users went after Meghan for flaunting a title she vowed not to use, especially after repeatedly criticizing the royal family. Critics argue it's tone-deaf at best and calculating at worst, using the royal name when convenient. One user summed up the backlash. You can't trash the monarchy and then market yourself with its titles. Pick a lane. Katy Perry has had enough. Katy Perry is done playing nice, and she's not afraid to say it. The pop icon finally broke her silence after catching major heat for her Blue Origin spaceflight and sci-fi-themed Lifetimes tour. And let's just say she had time. In a raw Instagram comment on a fan page, Perry, 40, opened up about the online hate, writing, "Please know I am okay. I have done a lot of work around knowing who I am, what is real, and what is important to me." She even recalled advice from her therapist. No one can make you believe something about yourself that you don't already believe about yourself. Preach. Katy admitted she's no stranger to being the internet's human piñata, but says she chooses to respond with grace. Despite harsh backlash, including criticism from stars like Emily Ratajkowski and Olivia Munn, Perry says performing live is what grounds her. "I keep looking to the light," she said, "and in that light, a new level unlocks. For Katy, the hate won't stop the music or her mission. After all, she's not aiming for perfection anymore. She's aiming for progress." Bill Belichick's girlfriend wore a ring on her middle finger. Jordan Hudson is keeping fans and the paparazzi guessing, especially with that ring. The 24-year-old girlfriend of legendary NFL coach Bill Belichick turned heads when she was spotted rocking a sparkly ring on that finger, but with a twist. The bling was on her middle finger, not her ring finger, at a luncheon at the American Museum of Natural History in New York City. Page 6 caught the moment and didn't miss the side-eye-worthy detail. Hudson, dressed in a sleek blue ensemble, seemed completely tuned into her 73-year-old boyfriend, while Belichick was scrolling on his phone. One eyewitness even dished that Hudson kept her hand on his knee, as if to keep him engaged. Sounds like someone's making sure the game plan stays on track. The couple first sparked engagement rumors back in February of 2025, when Hudson wore a diamond ring on her wedding finger at the NFL Honors. Though she's now moved the ring over, fans still aren't sure if it's a red herring or a strategic move to dodge more speculation. Given Hudson's history of shutting down press and storming off Belichick's recent CBS interview set, we're not expecting a comment anytime soon. How Britney Spears lost her money. Britney Spears may still be worth around $40 million, but insiders say her fortune is shrinking fast, and it's not hard to see why. After spending nearly 14 years under a conservatorship led by her father, Jamie Spears, Britney claims she lost around $36 million, with a chunk reportedly going to fund his personal issues and failed TV ventures. Even after gaining her freedom, she was forced to cover $2 million in his bills. Now, finally in control, Britney's making up for lost time and money. Sources say she's been splurging wildly, throwing lavish birthday parties, and ignoring advice from her financial managers. She has no concept of money, one insider told Page 6, adding that no one wants to be the next Jamie by confronting her. She's already burned through a portion of her memoir bonus, and her team fears the spending won't stop. Still, Britney's got options. If she chooses to perform or release new music, she could rake in millions. But for now, it seems she's more focused on being free than being rich. Whether that choice will cost her long-term is the million-dollar question. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds found out in public after another Justin Baldoni leak. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were spotted putting on a united front in New York City. But the smiles might be doing a bit more work than usual. Just days after Marvel asked to be removed from Justin Baldoni's feud with the couple, Blake and Ryan were photographed hand in hand, brushing off the latest news with practiced ease. The timing couldn't be more obvious. As Marvel seeks to quash the subpoena over Ryan's Nice Pool character in Deadpool and Wolverine, Blake's looking to keep the spotlight on her new film Another Simple Favor, not her courtroom drama. While Blake was out promoting her movie with everything from a pizza-themed purse to a PDA-packed red carpet with Reynolds, fans weren't buying the curated perfection. A red carpet moment with Anna Kendrick reignited feud rumors, and a makeup mishap had social media taking jabs. But perhaps the biggest takeaway? As Blake cools off the heat, PR stumbles, and public shade from people like Megyn Kelly, she's clearly trying to keep the narrative cute. Whether it's working or not is another story. Because right now, no amount of glamour or giggles is fully masking the clouds circling Blake's polished Hollywood bubble.